Adams wants ICE to stop arresting migrants who show up for their court hearings in Lower Manhattan, and he is suing the Trump administration to try to make that happen.
Political reporter Marcia Kramer is here now with more on this. Marcia.
Well, Justin, KJ, the steady stream of arrests. One day it's a 20-year-old high school student. Another day a 7-year-old child and her mother. Has the city filing a friend of the court brief to stop the practice once and for all?
You can't snatch people off the courthouse steps anymore. That's wrong. Don't do it. And we're asking a court to say they can't do that anymore.
Deputy Mayor Randy Mastro saying the city is simply fed up with the heavy-handed actions of ICE agents arresting people who show up for court hearings. Mastro moved by pictures like this, a pink glitter sign reading Mom, a play kitchen, and toys, left behind by 3 members of an Ecuadorian family who left for a recent immigration hearing and never returned. Mom Martha, 7-year-old daughter Dyra, sent to an ICE detention center in Texas and feared deported. Teenage son Manuel at Delaney Hall in Newark.
These situations are tragic.
The suit, filed as an amicus or friend of the court brief, seeks an immediate halt to court arrest by ICE, saying the practice has taken a heavy toll on a city where 3 million, 40% of the population, are immigrants. It points out that, quote, the sheer number of individuals detained is remarkable. In just a 2-week period between late May and early June, federal officers arrested more than 130 people in a Lower Manhattan immigration courthouse building.
We have to allow people to go through the legal process, and that is why we filed the amicus brief.
The 7-year-old and her mother have not committed any crimes. You know, the 7-year-old was gearing up to go back to school in a couple of weeks.
The head of the New York Immigration Coalition is happy the city has filed a suit, but he says the mayor and the city could be doing more.
I want to see him say that the NYPD is not going to collude illegally with the Department of Homeland Security or ICE. I want to make sure that he's investing more resources into immigration legal services. Additionally, making sure that he's protecting our sanctuary policies.
Now, late today, a spokesperson for the Department of Homeland Security insisted it was just common sense to arrest people at courthouses. Nothing in the Constitution prohibits arresting a lawbreaker where you find them, the spokesperson said, adding that immigrants here illegally are not New Yorkers, and trying to shield them from law enforcement poses a threat to actual American citizens. Guys.
All right, Marcia, thank you.